innovative.
Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, hold on to your Kush blunts and your lace fronts. This is your number one choice for entertainment. It's your boy that always shine and keep the promos right on time. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and count.
You already know who it is. It's your girlfriend's favorite cameraman, Respect the Shooter.
And you are listening to Cali's finest on Power Radio Nation, broadcast live on
iHeartRadio.
Let's go.
Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, hold on to your lace fronts and your Kush blunts. This is your number one choice for entertainment. Cali's finest radio, authorized by the people. This is your boy that's back for more promos hot and always score. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and counting. The inmate running this cuckoo's nest. We are broadcasting on Power Radio Nation live on iHeartRadio to the millions.
My bad. And millions.
Of ears to get your daily dose of the streets. My boys are innovative culture on visuals, and I know they got me. Hey, yo, today's Get Up and Grind quote, sponsored by the Firm Public Relations, is hip hop is the streets. Hip hop is a couple of elements that comes from back in the days, that feel of music with urgency that speaks to you. It speaks to your livelihood, and it's not compromised. It's blunt. It's raw, straight off the street, from the beat to the voice to the words. All right? Okay, so last week's quote, for those of y'all who were tuning in, that quote was by Missy Elliott. This quote right here, I want to know what y'all think about it, and I also want to know if y'all know. So make sure that you tap in with the email, all right? Cali'sFinestRadio1@gmail.com. Make sure you get with that, all right? I'm gonna mention it again, and we got a little something, don't we, Shooter? We got a little something for the winner, little something. You know what I mean? All right, so let me get to my co-hosts. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Shooter, you go ahead and do your thing.
Man, you know who it is. Your boy Respect the Shooter. Forward Boys Films on Instagram. That's forward like the car.
BB.
Boys with an S. Films with an S. Ooh. But if you are in the car with your woman right now, and you look to your right,
come on.
I bet you.
Come on.
She gonna know my real name.
That's
but I need you to address me as Respect the Shooter.
Why is that funny every time, though?
That part right there. Hottie, go ahead.
What's up, y'all? You already know who it is. LA Hottie. Make sure y'all are tapped in with me on all platforms at THEE LA Hottie. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, comment, share, show your girl some love, and you already know, don't at me if you ain't nasty.
That's a fact. Hey, you looking real good tonight. Hottie.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. I
feel good.
Like some bubblicious. I promise. Like bubblicious, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Like some bubble gum.
That's for real. You know, definitely chew on that. But yeah, so let me go ahead. There's something wrong with me, man. Let me just go ahead and talk about my guest here. You already know this man right here. Okay, he been on the show numerous times. This ain't no guest. This is my family right here. You know what I'm saying? Compton Mania, y'all already know. Shout out Shiloh Grief. Shout out the Section. Shout out Rock and Rodeo Express. Go ahead, bro. Talk to the people.
Man, it's your man, Deshaun Shotyme Watkins.
Woozy!
CEO of Compton Mania, chilling with the fam.
Yeah, okay. Now this person right here, yes. I'm excited. Okay,
100%.
because number one, this is Compton bred up in here. This is Cali's finest radio. We take care of the West Coast. Yes. That's what we do. All right. So it's a lot of different genres of hip hop. Like there's genres within the genre, you know what I'm saying? And you got your regular music. You got people that's trying to make top 10 hits, but you got people that's giving people all the hits in the battle ring. And this one right here, not only is she just dynamic with the bars itself, but just her intelligence, her charm, her grace, her business sense, everything. It just screams to me superstar. Please welcome to the Cali Trap Trinity, RX. What's happening?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Welcome.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank y'all for having
So-
me. I'm happy to be here tonight with y'all. Westside Compton RX. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. At Pretty Reese on everything. Pretty_Reese on Instagram. Pretty Reese on Twitter. And Pretty Reese Cash App. Hit me up. You know the vibe, okay?
I'm gonna start using. Let me throw my cash.
Yeah, put your Cash App up in there,
That's
sis. You gotta do it. Sure.
So, okay, I want to talk about this battle first before we get to everything else.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this battle. You were at the Globe Theater.
Yes.
Okay, and it was a crazy night, right? Like
Yeah.
Daylight was in the building. It was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My boy Smooth was in there.
Yeah.
It went down. Like,
Yeah.
just talk to me about that experience.
The experience itself, it was a little bit rocky. It was some stuff that wasn't really organized, but other than that, right there, everything was actually really good. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking Globe Theater. You know what I'm saying? I never really thought like, oh shit, I'm gonna be fucking battling Jazz the Rapper at the Globe Theater. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from Compton, coming from where I come from, I never thought that far into this shit. So to be at the Globe Theater, like one of like the biggest venues in downtown Los Angeles, battling one of the biggest female battle rappers, period. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that right there was a real amazing experience that night to, you know, get that battle in. You know what I'm saying? Get that dub. You already know.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
You
For
are
the West
so-
Coast too.
Yeah.
For the West Coast.
That was for the West. You gotta do it for the
CPT,
West.
baby.
know,
Do you
know
still
the
have the
vibe.
moments when you like feel shocked, like damn, like I'm really like, or you kind of like they're already like, yeah, I know, I
I be
supposed to
feeling like
here.
that.
Do you have them moments though?
No, I be feeling like 2 days after the battle, I'd be like, oh shit, I just battled.
Yeah,
this
you
nigga.
really
What
start
the fuck?
thinking,
Yeah,
so it hit
I
you.
never feel like, oh, I made it, because I feel like there's still so much ladder to climb.
Yeah.
I feel like I've scratched the surface, but like me, my personal goal, people look at me and be like, oh, you reached so many heights, but to me, it's like,
Yeah,
I got
'cause
so
you know
much
so
more to
much
do.
other stuff.
I got so much more to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
You gotta
man.
stay humble in this shit. You can't let that shit get to your head or nothing like that, because that will be your downfall. You cannot be like, oh, I made it, I'm at the top. No, you
No,
cannot be
never.
like that.
You're
Uh-uh.
always consistently growing.
Yeah.
Now, I
once you-
will say this, though. Now, yeah, we want to make sure we humble, but you be fucking people up, though.
No lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I, you know, I know my battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I got a history, and you know what I'm saying. I rock with people like Queen of Compton and whatnot. You know,
Shout out to the Queen of Compton.
Shout out to
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know
homie for sure.
Black Molly, all of them. I know
Yeah.
about the battle scene with the females out here. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So you gotta like, you know, take that credit, take the flowers.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do your thing.
I'll be fucking bitches up. I'll be changing their life.
That's what we do. We take our flowers around.
You got to
here.
though. It's a battle. They coming for your head. You can't just sit back and it's like an actual battle, but it's just lyrical. You know what I'm saying? But it's all mental. And you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, throw at them twice as much as they throw at you. And you gotta be able to be on your toes and you gotta be able to think on your feet. Because if they say some shit and the crowd going crazy, you gotta have a rebuttal for that. You gotta dismantle what the fuck they just said. You feel me? So it's a lot that goes into it.
Do you ever take that shit personal? Like somebody
No.
give you like a line, you be like, damn.
No, because nobody has ever said anything to me where it was like super personal. Most of the shit they say to me just be lies. They just be making shit up. So it'd be like, how am I, like, I don't fucking care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever I say to them is gonna be the truth. So
Ooh,
it's like you could lie on me
Sniper.
all you want. That's like a bar that I be saying sometimes. Like this bitch sat up here and told all these lies about me. Now I gotta tell the truth about you, and I go in on them about their real life, and then they gotta sit down after that and think about their real life. You feel me? Yeah. They gotta think about it.
Somebody
They
come
might not
out.
like. They might not like what I got to say because, like, outside of battle rap, I'm a mental health professional. I'm a therapist. I'm a marriage, family, child therapist. So I'm a cut you deep. Like,
Dang, so you
when I
get to
cut you,
know
it's gonna
them,
hurt.
and then you just
Get
fuck
off
their
that-
Yeah.
whole life
She's
up.
been trained to dissect
Yeah, I'm
them.
gonna find out some things about you, and I'm about to really, really cut you deep with this shit. Like,
Shit,
you're not
like
gonna
that.
like it.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's real. You gotta grip somebody's heart in a battle and just squeeze it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They coming
saying?
for you. You gotta defend yourself. You feel me? Lyrically.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Well, I'm glad to have you here, and
Yes.
you know, that was a dope victory you had,
Yes.
and I already know, you know what I mean, that you're gonna keep that going.
Absolutely. It don't stop. The grind don't stop.
No, not at
I
all.
mean, we on to the next one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ding ding, and the winner is
Compton in the house.
RX.
For real. So, okay, look. So, we keep our fingers on the pulse, and we always get results here at Cali's Finest Radio. So, we do a little something that I like to call trap activity. Okay, that's where we get into all the business going on in our trap and beyond. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Okay, so something that I think is big, and this is world news right here. China and Russia, they're going away from the U.S. dollar. They're working together, and they're actually going to be working on. They're doing it money based on a gold standard, which is what we used to be based on.
Right, exactly.
Okay, this is important to everybody because we all use the U.S. dollar. And
absolutely, in America.
Yeah, and it's always been rumored that and not even rumored, but just facts that the value of the dollar is dropping.
Yes, inflation.
Exactly.
They just printing out money. I should decrease the value of the dollar. Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a whole fact. And I'm gonna get into something a little later about digital currency that's about to affect us all in a minute. And this really does make a difference, and we have to make sure that we're mindful of that. I just want to know, just around the table, I'm gonna start with you, RX. Like, when you hear something like that, I mean, what's the game plan? Like, what do we do if the value of the dollar just kind of falls, through the floor?
You got to look at other countries and what other countries have been through, right? Because like I keep up with world news. I know what's going on around the world and stuff like that. And you got to look at Europe. The euro, that shit had failed not too long ago. Like that shit is like completely, it set off the economy up in Europe. And you look at other countries, the same shit is happening. Why the fuck do America think that we just gonna stand on top of the mountain and not crumble too? Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have our shit together. We gotta be able to, pull our resources. That's gonna be like a next big thing for us in America is people coming together and pulling their resources together, because you can't stop the man from what the man finna do.
Yeah.
Whatever they plan is, they finna go through with they fucking plan. They just killed the fucking dude with the Cash App nigga, or the white man. They just killed the Cash App white man.
Yeah, we gonna get it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get. Yeah, I definitely wanted
and
to
now
get
they got
that
fed now. Like come on now.
Right after.
Yeah, come on now. Like we see what's going on. Whatever they plans is, they finna go through with their plans, and we gotta
adapt to it though.
We have to adapt to it. We've adapted so much in this country. What did we just have to adapt to it in 2019? The COVID shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all we could do.
We gotta just adapt. But I think that pulling our resources, like especially among Black people, that right there is gonna have to be something that we sit down and talk about as a people. Is like coming together, because they trying to really destroy the middle class all in all. That's what like the big strategic goal is of this shit. Have a high class and have a low class, like India or some shit.
Right.
Like we don't want that. Trust me, we do not want that.
No, I get that. No, definitely. Show, what you think, man?
This shit is crazy, man. It just shows you as an entrepreneur that you gotta be willing with the smoke. Like you see what's happening, you either gonna be successful or you not. Yeah. So the question is, whatever happens with the dollar, you better figure out what the fuck's going on and get with the program. Because I know one thing for sure, we doing Compton Mania, come rain, come shine. So we gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah.
I feel you. How do you, so I mean,
it's pretty much what they said. My biggest thing is just like adapt to it. Like you said, figure out
how do you ain't gonna never be broke.
What's going on.
You
know what I'm saying? And jump on that wave. That's all you can do.
You ain't gonna never be broke. No.
Yeah, ever. When she was talking about the classes, I was like, well, I don't plan on being a part of the low class, so that ain't really my problem. Like when this type of stuff come around, I always think like, well, I know I'm always be good because I'm gonna adapt to it. I'm gonna see what's like. You feel me? Like just. That's all you can do is go with what's going on.
That's real talk.
We either gonna talk about it or be about it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's it.
That's a fact.
You gotta ride the current. You can't be trying to go against it and worry.
You just gotta just ride the wave. Figure it out.
Yeah, as things change, you gotta, like what she said, you gotta be adaptable.
Over the years, a lot of things that have changed that they thought was gonna
be forever.
People just jumping away.
You just gotta be like Kobe. You feel? I'm taking on a whole team myself.
That's facts. That's all facts. That's all facts. Okay, so now let's talk about it because you did bring it up, RX. So just recently, the Cash App founder, he's dead.
Yeah, he was stabbed to death.
Yeah,
that's personal.
They actually just released footage that the man was actually like reaching out for help, like, you know what I mean, bleeding out. Yeah, like I just I saw that footage earlier today. It's kind of crazy.
And where did this happen at? Like what state?
This was in San Francisco.
Yeah, he was in San Francisco.
No way. I mean, San Francisco,
That's crazy.
One of the safe
no
places.
Yeah.
No lie.
The reason why I bring that up is because there's a program that's about to start. Okay, it's just like Cash App. It's called Fed Now. Okay, Fed Now is going to be pretty much a digital based currency where they take the money you have in your account and you give them access, and you use their app to send money to other people. And it's like I said, it's a federally run app. I think that's really odd that it happens right at the time that this man gets killed, and on top of that, China and Russia going away from the U.S. dollar. This is crazy.
And Malaysia too, right?
Yes.
I thought about Malaysia.
Yeah, it's a lot of different countries.
Yeah, they all know that
Yeah.
America is about to fall, so they all pulling their shit back right now. They not finna be fucking with America like that. A lot of this shit finna fall.
For real.
Yeah.
Nostradamus said that something, I forget the exact quote, but he said that all the nations will turn on the eagle. And, we the eagle. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, mind you, but I mean, this is reality. This is
what's going
here.
on in front of us.
We at the point where it's kind of making me wonder, should I keep my money in the bank right now?
Shit, no.
A lot of people saying, you feel me though, Maurice? A lot of people saying,
These
pull your
banks
money
is gonna
out.
start collapsing.
Man,
I'm telling you right now, you want to be real careful with these banks.
Yeah, they was interviewing this dude on somewhere Hollywood Boulevard. Dude looked like he had baggy clothes. He didn't even look like he had no bread. Black dude. And he was like, hey, he was like, what do you do for a living? The dude said, he's a millionaire. Like, no lie. He said, where's your money? He said, all my money is in offshore accounts. So no matter what happens here, I'll be okay.
Yep.
And he was like, dang. So he just asked him a couple questions like, how do you get started? But he said one thing you got to do is try to get offshore accounts.
There's some people that will say that your mattress is safer than your bank.
Yeah.
Keep your money.
And I do.
That's real. So that's crazy, but I had to come with the heavy shit first because this is reality. This is what's happening like right now. You know what I'm saying? And we got to know what's going on around us. Otherwise, we gonna
fall.
We gonna be sitting ducks.
Yeah. They said by 2033, bro.
Damn.
That's what the time is. They said by 2033 that America is expected to be fought or falling.
I would say before that. I think they being real generous with that number.
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's
A lot
real.
of
The way
going on
things is
right now.
going on right now.
I believe so. I
That's
believe
facts.
so.
That's
I feel
crazy.
like the high class people they gonna be feeling it the worst though.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like just like COVID, a lot of people was fucked up off of COVID, but some people came up on COVID. You
No,
feel me?
for real.
I came up on COVID, nigga. I came up on
did.
COVID.
too.
I did.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
did.
I feel like I personally I don't want to get on astrological, but I'm super into astrology. Like I love astrology,
Me
right?
too.
Yeah, girl. It's like the age of Aquarius.
Yep.
Like Pluto just went into Aquarius, right? So Pluto is like transformation, like death and rebirth. Like last time Pluto was up in Aquarius, that's when like the American Revolution happened, I want to say. Something like that. So now Pluto is in Aquarius. So all this shit that people got used to, all this shit is finna fall because it was all built on a sandcastle anyway. Like a lot of this shit is fucked up anyway.
It's a fact. The very
all
word.
this shit finna start transforming, but it's gonna happen for the greater good of the people. That's what I truly believe, because Aquarius is like collective energy. Everybody is gonna like even shit out. And I know we gonna be good, nigga. That's all
Like
I
you
gotta
said,
say.
people using their resources. People gonna start coming together for real.
Exactly.
That's like you said.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna
Buying
force
land
people to come
and
together.
Bro,
absolutely.
when you a kid or you got a little brother or something like that,
Yeah.
and he want to play the game, but you don't want to let him play. So you give him the controller.
Yeah.
But it's not hooked up to the game, so, but he think he playing,
That's how
right?
they used to do it.
And that's how I look. I see the government doing us. We're the children. We think we playing the game, but our
They
controller ain't even hooked up.
Yeah.
That's
And
some
we
real
so
shit.
dumb, bro. Or at the time, before we were so dumb, we didn't even know. But you end up
People
growing
waking up
up.
now.
You end up growing up and you recognize, bro, my controller ain't hooked up.
That's for real.
So now that's why I feel like that's what everybody's doing. A lot of people leaving the U.S., bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big epidemic right
Yeah.
now, especially
Definitely.
among black people going back to Africa and going to South America and Colombia and shit like that. People taking out these big ass bank loans. Like, y'all don't pay y'all back. They take that money and go.
Yep.
They get
That's
up out of
for
here. Yeah, that shit's happening.
It's crazy. Just we have to just make sure that we mindful of what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? That we stay aware, right? But listen, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a break. Okay, bro, you guys into some Stack Smooth sounds. If you'd like to have your music played on this show, please tap in with the email. Email your tracks to Cali's Finest Radio 1 at gmail.com. CALISFINEST radio, all one word, one on the end at gmail.com.
Might cost you a little,
Might cost you a
might
lot,
cost you a lot,
but it's gonna cost.
but it'll cost you.
That's real. That's real shit. So stay tapped in, man. This is Stack Smooth Sounds. It's up, it's stuck, and it's never coming down. This is California's finest radio. Let's do it.
Just say I'll fuck you in the Benz. And then we could do it in the park. Say we could do it in the park.
Just feel it in your ear.
Like that. I'm tryna hit her with it. It's woo. Might not dance, but I hit a 1-2. Got designer on my pants and designer on my shoes. Shawty, I'm a grown man, so hold on, look. I'm tryna hit her with this woo. Might not dance, but I hit a 1-2. Got designer on my pants and designer on my shoes. Shawty, I'm a grown man, so what you tryna do, baby? I'm just tryna swing on it. Been over, I do my thing on it. Yeah, she gave me that face until I came on it, bang on it. You wiggle that West Wayne on it. Let her throw that thing back, I bet I hang on it. Oh, whoa, baby, slow down. I just sparked up a wood, I'm tryna blow down. But bye, little bitch, you could go down. I got enough of this dick, it could go down. Tryna hit a bitch, tell a bitch, drive the boat. Tryna hit a bitch, first she gotta give me throat. Tryna hit a bitch with a suit whoop stroke. Tryna hit a bitch till she tell me I'ma go.
You the go.
Bust it open, don't mind me, I'm tryna see some, beat some, feed you this dick and I ain't eat none. I know I got dick and you ain't even running. Baby, fuck with me, you might just be some. I'm tryna hit her with this whoop. Might not dance, but I hit a 1-2. Got designer on my pants and designer on my shoes. Shorty, I'm a grown man, so what you tryna do, baby? I'm just tryna swing on it. Been over, I do my thing on it. Yeah, she gave me that face until I came on it, bang on it. You wiggle that West Wayne on it. Let her throw that thing back, I bet I hang on it.
Hit me with his whoop. Whoop the T, bitch, yeah, I know just what to do. Get it over, touch your toes, touch your back, make it two. Got this pussy real wet, yeah, he know what to do. He get his own dick, got me following the rules. Yeah, he really don't dance, but this pussy make him groove. The boyfriend live with me and fuck around and ate my nookie. I'm not the bitch to brag, but yeah, I got that killer pussy. Telling all the homies down there in my inbox trying to book me. No time for thirsty niggas, so I add him to my groupies. Booty looking juicy, he gon' pull up in the hoopty. Yeah, I'm calling all my hoochie, tell my nigga bring the hooties.
Before you hit me, you gotta eat some pussy. I'll fuck you in the Benz, I'll fuck you in the hoopty. We can do it in the park, we can do it at the movies. You can take it out my coochie, you can put it in my booty. You no bum niggas, dumb niggas, did you come niggas, sauce niggas, boss niggas, solid toss nigga, quick nigga, lick nigga. I need a rich nigga, hit nigga, pick nigga. We can switch, I'm a boss bitch, I'm talk shit, you know I rock shit, hottie bitch, Renati bitch, I got the body bitch, one night up, nigga trippin', he ain't wiping shit, come twice, squirt, he tryna fuck around and hit me with that root, red flag on his head, but see me, I rock the blue, I'm a west side baby, bitch, I already knew, it don't matter who I'm with, I make it do what it do. Hold on, I got knees like Megan, booty poppin' AK-47, if we talking gunplay, I can teach your ass a lesson, I'm a demon in these streets, but I'm still gonna have the way I ride it like a soldier, die play, make it clap, baby, put that ass over, two steps on the gang, bend it over, take it.
I'm tryna hit her with this whoop. Might not dance, but I hit a 1-2. Got designer on my pants and designer on my shoes. Shorty, I'm a grown man, so what you tryna do, baby? I'm just tryna swing on it. Been over, I do my thing on it. Yeah, she gave me that face until I came on it, bang on it. You wiggle that West Wayne on it. Let her throw that thing back, I bet I hang on it.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have anybody to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
And we're back, y'all. I'm gonna shake the room up a little bit. So we're I have a segment and it's Hottie's hot seat.
Hot seat.
I just asked a question. So my question to you guys, you say if it's true or false. So before sexual intercourse, women need foreplay and men don't. True or false?
False.
Y'all say whoa.
False.
It's false?
False.
Yes.
100%.
All right, so let me hear it.
Go ahead, Shooter. You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Man, first of all, I don't even. I'm not gonna. I like doing it from my end, like to a woman, right? But I don't do that to everybody. But 100%, if you ain't doing me, I ain't. Like it's over. The night is over. I'm just telling you, the night over for me. I don't even know
known
what
this
I'm
man
saying
for a
sex
very
different for
long
you,
time,
though?
and he's not
Yeah.
lying, bro. He cuts
So
him
you
off
leaving?
for not
That's
doing
it.
that.
Or I'm leaving. That's
do.
it.
He cut him off for that.
No, that night, like while it's going on.
Yeah, he not lying.
Oh, you ain't doing that? Oh, we out of here.
Also,
Oh yeah, you should have been said that at the beginning.
That's
You should
real.
have.
Like,
we
why
wouldn't
even
have got
set
this
yourself
far.
up for
We wouldn't even got
failure?
here. You should have just said, "Hey, by the way, I don't do that." Oh, then good night.
Well, people don't do that these days.
Huh? I
they
mean,
don't.
No.
Well, RX,
I
I
probably-
just gained.
A lot
I
of
already
people- I
respected you,
done
but
heard
I
a
just
lot of
gained a whole new
stories.
level
Okay.
of respect
That's
for RX,
like
man.
foreign. Like a married person, okay, but like, what?
Right,
But not every guy gives a woman foreplay. You know what I'm saying? But
man. You better be out here eating on some cat. You want to win out here.
everybody.
I-
Girl,
I-
man,
You
damn,
want to
shit.
win.
some guys just be trying to hurry up and get to it.
Women understand their power now. Like, you
you
just do what you got to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on me.
So
like,
men do need foreplay. That's
I
do.
think so.
is it
I
a
do.
need though? Like, is that
Yeah,
going to affect
for
your
me-
performance if you don't?
No, I'm not performing.
We
We're
like-
going
you're
home.
not
Yeah.
That's it.
We like.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate
Come
real
on.
quick. Okay, so are you saying that right there? If it's like the first date, what if it's like your girlfriend?
No, first of all, oh yeah, no, it's my girlfriend. We wouldn't even get to the girlfriend if you're not doing it. I'm telling you, first date.
Okay,
Because
so what
I
if
feel
it's
like-
your?
No, I'm
Alright,
not saying
alright.
you got to give me head first date. But if we once we get there and we're
yeah.
we about to be getting it, and you like, I don't do that. Well, I don't even know why we got
So
here.
it is a need for you.
Yeah,
'cause it does
100%,
affect, like, the
'cause-
way you deal with a female, if you're gonna deal with her.
We friends now. That's what's up.
We
homie.
friends.
Thank you for
Friends
letting me know.
zone.
Now we straight. I'm still invite you out.
Listen.
What about you? You feel like as a female, does it change like your performance or how much you engage and stuff if you don't get foreplay like ahead of time?
Everything
Is it
has to
like-
be foreplay is a must. Like that's what we doing. Like that's what's going on. Period. Because to me, I think that foreplay is a very big part of sex.
It is.
It is.
Like I can't
It
just be
is.
like, oh, let's just rush and just fuck real quick.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that.
We
I don't
like,
care for that.
Like I know, I'll use this analogy like cars, right? Like I feel like when I was younger, it was like I was like just a little hot rod, like you know what I'm saying? Like you just come walk in the door and I'm just ready, like.
So no foreplay, right?
That it could happen,
Just
but it wasn't
get to
a
it.
necessity. You feel me?
Yeah, it wasn't
like
a
now,
need at the time.
Yeah, like now I'm older, right? So now it's like you gotta warm the engine up. You gotta get in, you
to
gotta
it,
turn the
Kojak.
key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pump the prime the engine, pump the brake, pump the gas a few times, and like just chill for a second. But let the gas get to the top of the tank. Then you turn the key and boom, I'm ready to go.
See, I guess I have this wrong idea of men because I'll be feeling like dudes is always trying to rush. Like, relax a little bit.
Honey, I
Like,
ain't
can we
gonna
take
lie.
our
Hold
time? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that's a lot of guys I run into.
It
It's
depends.
okay.
Like, okay, it depends on the scenarios y'all put us in.
Jeez.
So it's like if I walk, like if you a female know how to get her nigga like from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like if she really know her man, right? So it's like if you walk into a scenario, like if a female, I feel like if you are horny as the female, it's gonna be easiest. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get there real quick because you want it. So you gonna do everything you need to do to get satisfied. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? With me, it's like if you might not be. Sometimes you gotta kind of like. you know what I'm saying? You gotta smooth your girl up into wanting to do it sometimes. Like she ain't always thinking about it like we are. So, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta bring, you feel me? Like y'all might be thinking about, you might be right there in your house dress, washing dishes, like not even thinking about like doing none of that. You thinking about bills and everything else. And I'm walking up after I'm watching the game and I just turn around, look over the couch like, damn, like she got ass, like that's mine, like I'm about to smack, like you know what I'm saying, like so that's what I'm saying, like you know what I mean. So it takes you knowing your partner and being able to get them both, and like sometimes we got to kind of get y'all up on that, you know what I'm saying. Like that's my point, but I do need foreplay. I guess that's the point.
Yeah, I feel like it's for sure needed. I just
hey man, if my girl washing dishes and I can't walk up behind her and start doing it, bro.
Feel me?
Once again, why are we here? Why did we get here?
Why did we get married? Why are we living together?
I'm not saying every time.
Why we cohabitating?
Why are we here?
But before you
like
start talking to like a female or whatever, do you have that conversation with her? Like,
if the topic gonna come up.
Yeah, it has to come up. I mean, if y'all about to be like, you know what I'm saying, spending time together and stuff like that, obviously intimacy is going to be a part of like the dynamic. Yeah. But like, do you talk about that? Like, this is what I expect?
Yeah, I do. Now, granted, it has been girls that say they don't do it and then did it.
Okay.
So, you know, so it.
How does that work though? Like, like, why would they? I don't know.
I put my foot down. That's why. They be like, for real, you about to leave? Yeah, I'm out of here. Why are we like? Why are we in this situation?
For some females, I think it's a power dynamic. Like it's like I don't want to put my mouth on you because then you gonna think you got something over me. You know what I'm saying? I've heard some females explain it that way. But the way I feel about it, like I'm my most vulnerable when I'm in your mouth. Like you know what I'm saying? like I'm in your mouth. Like you control everything. From that point, like, am I lying? Like my meat is in your mouth. Like if I piss you off, you can do anything you want at that point, and I'm at your mercy. So I feel like I'm the most vulnerable. So I feel like you got all the power.
All the power.
You got all the power.
So that's where the power.
I mean, I'm saying
in the mouth.
Exactly. Wow. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, that's just my opinion, but I'm gonna feed off of that. I like where you going with this, honey. Yeah. Okay. So I want to talk about something that happened that I read about today, and it kind of tripped me out, and I want to get off on a tangent with this. Okay. So I was watching World Star Hip Hop. Shout out to Cool Ass Cam. I was watching World Star Hip Hop, right? Like looking at the news stories, and there happened to be this woman. I didn't get a chance to see where it happened, but this was recent, just happened. There was a woman, it was just in a hotel, okay? And there was a hotel lobby and there was an upstairs. I'm guessing the manager was upstairs. So the manager happened to peek over. You see the camera go over the balcony and you see this woman and she's down there and she has something attached to the mirror and she's in the hotel lobby and she is producing content, special content, OnlyFans type content.
Oh my God.
To herself. Now she had her girlfriend there. So the guy, you hear him, he shouts, so I say, hey, what are you doing? So she hears him, she snatches off the wall, and she runs, tries to run out. So her and the other girl, they're obviously embarrassed. He could have called the cops, but he's like, hey, just get out. So they're sitting there pushing and shoving him, man. He tells them numerous times, get off the property. And long story short, her girlfriend gets outside, gets to shoving him, and he tases her. She passes out. She's tased. She's twitching. Dead fish on the ground. So then that's pretty much the end of it because the other one didn't want nothing after that.
Oh my God.
The other one didn't want nothing after that?
None of that. So what I'm getting at here, okay, I've been watching a lot of this. And I saw a video the other day. It was a woman. She was sitting in her car and sitting in the parking lot. And she was pleasuring herself for OnlyFans content, and she got caught by the security guard.
That was on Pornhub? You was watching Pornhub?
No. No. I like Pornhub, but I wasn't watching that. What I'm saying is, this was on Instagram. It was on Instagram, bro. It was on Instagram and it was on YouTube, bro. They was bleeped out, but you could see like she had something in her and she was doing it, and he walked up on her and she pulled it out. That shit was long as fuck. I was like, she's sitting there having a whole conversation. I'm like, how you having a whole conversation with like 13 inches like crammed in you? Like, cause she was trying to play it off at first. So I didn't understand it. But anyway, okay. Fast forward. So my thing is, what I'm getting at and I want to ask the ladies at the table. Okay, OnlyFans, that's the ability for some of these women to create their content. I'm not gonna hate on the way they make their money, right? But my thing is, how far is too far? She was in a hotel lobby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The other girl's in a parking lot with people walking around.
Content
in the
is
daytime.
life. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, I mean, if that's what it is, it's what it is. But that's, I want to know, like, how much is too much when it comes to OnlyFans content? Is it even worth it? That's what I want to know. Like, I don't know too much about OnlyFans, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like going to that degree where it's just too far. Like, you got other places you could do it at. I mean, I know it's the spontaneousness, maybe. I don't know, but
I mean,
to me, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, do they get paid a lot of money for this, or
I know a lot of girls that get $500,000 off it.
Yeah, some people
real.
get
They
like
getting
that, but
real
some
life
people
money
don't.
off of that.
Yeah, some people
I know
do,
a
some
person
people don't.
specifically. She get $500,000 for real. Like,
I believe.
But do she do like wild ass content like that right there?
Yeah, she do wild stuff.
Yeah, but like in public though.
It look like it's in public, but you know what I'm saying. Some places
it'd be like
a park or like you know what I'm saying, something like that.
Because I think that certain stuff is too far. I feel like some of that shit is sex offender. You should be on the sex offender, right? Because if it was a man doing that, that man would be on that sex offender.
We gonna talk about double. We gonna talk about the double
It's a double
standards
standard.
too.
Let's keep it real.
We gonna talk about it.
But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's certain levels where it's like, come on, bitch.
There's too
Like
many
if it be kids up in here, what you doing?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese with it. Like, hold on.
First of all, they're getting caught by men security guards. You know, a man ain't gonna, oh shit, you ain't supposed to be doing that
wait
here.
a minute, Shooter. It's a whole, you know, I mean, we know how me and you will react to it, but I'm just saying, like, you got a lot of men out there that's red pill, and a lot of men would tell on them, call the police, everything else. It's out there. Like, I'm telling you, it ain't every man ain't gonna be turned on by it. I'm just keeping that real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that goes back to like people doing whatever for money, just super money hungry, just to where they do whatever for it, like, you know. So it goes back to that. Like, they doing that for money to get that attention, you know, get that content. That's money.
Yeah.
So they willing to do whatever for it.
That's facts.
I got a crazy story, not pertaining to that, but sort of kind of. So one time, you know, we driving in a car, right? It's this homeless dude. He got his head under the gate, his hand inside his pants. He like going to town on himself. So me and my moms, we driving by. Moms yell at the window, "You tree jumping motherfucker! Pull your goddamn hands up!" Nah, I just thought, I'm sorry.
Hey, I seen a few
like
times.
a tree
Like,
jumping
I was in
motherfucker.
junior high, seen a guy, you know, in the alley, like, hold on.
His head was under the gate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his head was
I'm
under the gate, and his hands was inside his like pants. Just
I'm trying to picture this in my head. His head
He had
was under
some
the
red
gate.
sweats on too. And I never heard it.
Red sweats on. I'm dead.
He probably was high, but moms called him a tree jumping motherfucker. I ain't never heard that before. I guess that means jacking off with the old folks. I don't know what that is.
That's just crazy, man. Maybe he was doing OnlyFans. I think it's getting wild. I think just the overall, because I watch YouTube and stuff too, I think the thirst for content is getting really crazy.
Yeah.
Me being somebody who I know as a content creator myself, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I know I produce organic content. I don't have to force nothing. I don't have to go after nobody in order to,
you just being yourself.
to create content. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people got different ways of going at it, but I mean, get your money, but don't be surprised like you ever bump into somebody and they don't, knock your ass out for
that
it.
shit. Yeah, that go back to like pranking. People like pranking people, they take that shit too far, and the police get involved. And some dude got shot at the mall the other day. Like,
why would you even remember the killer clowns in Compton? Why would you even do that?
I don't know.
Wait, I didn't hear about
Black
that
people
one.
is the wrong
Just
people to
niggas
try
that
to
dress up like clowns and go and
They'll
scare
shoot
black
your
people.
ass.
Not really a good one.
not even Compton.
No, I saw some nigga. He came out. Remember the one used to smash the watermelon with the sledgehammer? It was some nigga saw. It was a group of little young niggas. It was some young niggas, and that nigga did that shit. He thought they was gonna run. Them niggas was like, "Get this nigga cut." They ran.
In the parking structure, I seen that.
They towed him up. Then the cameraman had to run it. That bro, it's a prank. It's a prank, bro. They didn't care. They heard him and everything. They kept going. That was crazy, but look though.
That's how that shit be.
Yeah, man. But
For content.
for content. Don't let that
shit too
content.
much.
Don't let that content get you fucked up. Like,
No, for real.
I'm serious. Like, but yeah. So we gonna roll you guys into another break. This is Stack Smooth Sounds. All right. Once again, if you'd like to hear your music played, then tap in with the email. Send your tracks to Cali's Finest Radio 1, CALISFINEST Radio 1 at gmail.com. All right. So here we go. It's up and stuck. It's never coming down. California's finest radio, West Coast. Let's go.
Let's go.
On the freeway floating, I'm in the slow lane just coasting. You can see me rolling. Pull up to the stoplight knowing the sunshine got your paint glowing. Gotta hate a nigga hoping. We ain't pulling up to the function, but if it's really jumping, we going. Nigga AC blowing, pulling up, causing a commotion. You say I ain't clean, you joking. Heard them say it ain't working. Bitch, my shit clean as detergent. And yours on the sideline hurting, on the boulevard serving. Hit it, got the back end twerking. 11 gear, got the front jerking. Yeah, I'm really outside. No, I'm like really outside. Like really, really, really outside. Ain't no other way to shine. Yeah, I like to dip when I glide. I hear another slip and I slide. Nigga, who finna ride? I'ma catch a vibe with my guys and pull up with my lady on the side. Hit the switch, I'm alive. A feeling that I really can't describe. It's Sunday, let the sun shine. Every time I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around. I'm a low rider to the death, yeah, I mean that. Already building my next one, I need that. Your white walls ain't really white, you should clean that. Hoppers, they swinging on sight, yeah, I see that. Play the right song when you tipping, you be on one. I was hella young when I mentioned I would own one. Now I'm hella grown, kids with me and they want one. Ain't nobody bigger than the scene, I mean no one. We are not the same if you ain't low riding. Win, lose, or draw, guarantee I ain't hiding. You ain't got a car, stop speaking, be silent. Real deal riding and we putting in mileage. I'ma put it down for the plaque in my rear view. Alpine slapping out the back, let them hear you. Black, white, or brown, it's all love when we tip through. Show them what that shit do, homie. I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around, I'ma pull up and put it down. Every single time I come around.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting.
And don't do your
a teenager,
taxes.
learning the lingo.
Meet with one of our experts.
Today I'm going to help
do your
parents
taxes.
translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Yeah. This is Cali's Finest Radio on Power Radio Nation, broadcast live on iHeartRadio.
Oh shit, my fault.
What you,
my fault.
What you got for me? What you got for me, Shooter?
Man, I got a question for everybody. I don't know if everybody.
This is the new segment.
You married.
This the new This is a new
I know
segment.
you married, but
it's brought to you by Respect the Shooter. This is dating for dummies.
Yeah, because there's a lot of dummies out here. But I don't know anybody else dating or if they're with somebody. But I just want to ask, what are 3 red flags that it's a hell nah? That's it. I ain't fucking with you.
3 of them?
No, let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. What are ladies?
And I'm like,
and I'm gonna ask the fellas. We'll ask the fellas too, and I'll comment on it myself. All right. So, what are 3 red flags in a man's bedroom? Like the first time, like let's say y'all have already reached a point. Yeah, the fact that you guys have already like I fuck with this guy. I like him. And now it's about to be go time. It's the first time you at his house. We bypass everything you see when you walk in. But he opens the door to his bedroom because your bedroom, that's your personal space.
Right, that tells you a lot about a
Yeah.
person.
Mm-hmm.
So what are 3 red flags that you would see in his bedroom that will just completely turn you off? I'll start with you, RX.
Honestly, if like the room is just like not clean, if it's just like you just didn't clean up, no nigga, like what is this? You live like this? You think you finna be fucking me, nigga? Hell no. Oh, I'm sorry. Hell no. Yeah.
No, shit.
Yeah, like no, because honestly, like the way somebody keep their room is to me is like a representation of like how they treat their body.
That's true.
And like you're not finna be throwing off my pH balance. Like it's just not happening. Like I'm good. Yeah,
I get it. I understand. Heidi.
Me, personally.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You got 2 more. 2 more.
Oh, I gotta do 2 more.
2 more red flags.
Let her do one. Let me do one.
Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that. We'll do that then. Come on.
Me personally, it's on top of what she said. More so like if you're not, I mean the room could be dirty, but I could still tell like if you're an organized person or not. So if everything is kind of like everywhere, you got a sheet as a curtain or something.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It matters to me because, like she said, it's just like basically like it represents your hygiene kind of. So it's like,
right.
I done been uncomfortable. Like, nah, I changed my mind. Like, if I gotta be like this at your house, like, okay, we ain't about to do nothing. I'm ready to go.
No, I guess I can respect that. Okay, so red flags for me. So the first time I go to her house and I walk in her bedroom, like what I see. Okay, for one, I would say like pictures of you and your nigga best friend. That's off top. If I see any pictures in your bedroom of you and your nigga best friend, then I mean, look, okay, first of all, it's a different scenario with a guy, right? Like, because I'm still gonna smack, but I'm probably not gonna call you.
I was gonna say that's gonna
beat. I'm still gonna beat.
But if she not your girl,
I'm still smack. Like that's off top, bro. But I'm just saying, like. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to beat. But my thing is like, will I call her
You're not
tomorrow?
going to take her serious, basically.
Yeah, will I call her tomorrow?
Yeah, you're not
So
gonna
if I
take her
see
serious.
that, I'm like, okay, you for everybody.
She got a situation, and all that.
Okay, number 2, I will say the cleanliness. Like, if your room is jacked up and clothes everywhere, and I'm just like...
You can tell when it's been sitting for a while or when it was just like some... You know, some people be rushing out, your room and get messed up, whatever. You can tell, though.
If it's been there for a while.
If it's been like this or this was just a rushing situation. You didn't have time, you was rushing out for work or something.
That's real.
You
And
can
then
tell the difference.
My
Dirty
third,
bathrooms.
My third red flag would be the baby's toys in the bedroom. Like, why you got the baby's toys on? Like, I'm thinking about sex. Like, why are the baby's toys right here? Like, you're supposed to get all that off the bed.
Instead of baby.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see you as a mom right then. Like, I mean, also salute to mothers, but I'm just saying I don't want to see you as a mom right then.
World number one height.
I'm trying to spread you eagle. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, no mama. But let me talk to the fellas here. So, show.
Oh my God.
3 red flags first time you walk into a woman's bedroom.
Everything you said too, and also what community am I pulling up in?
I was just about to say the neighborhood. Oh my mama, bro. I was just about to say what neighborhood are you taking me to?
Over here, like
we are on the West Coast, and pulling up to the wrong neighborhood for a date
I was just
can
about to
end
say
up
that.
deadly. And that
Hey,
is a
have y'all
fact.
ever done that though? Have you ever pulled up to the wrong like neighborhood for some pussy?
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely, absolutely. I have been
stupid. I can't say.
Would I do it now? No, but
But you have done it before, like pulled up.
Hell yeah, somebody like you RX calling me, nigga, I'm braving that shit. I'm gonna deal with it. Oh God, shooter, I know you got an interest to take for me. Come on.
Yeah, what you got?
In the
Give me
bedroom.
red flags.
Number one, your baby's still up. Why the hell did you invite me here and your child is still awake?
Bro.
What if the baby was asleep and then like when you got there, you know, the
Then you
baby
should have
heard,
secured that. You
know,
should have
woke
told.
up
Am I a scumbag because
you're not gonna give it
Am I a
that?
scumbag because I mean back in the day, like the baby didn't see nothing. The baby was on that side of the bed. The baby was on that side of the bed. The baby didn't see nothing. The cakes was out on the other side.
Like look, the
So
baby.
I wasn't in the baby peripheral. I wasn't in the baby peripheral. So I was, and I did my thing like that.
Make a way. You gonna make a way out of any situation.
Don't judge me.
He gonna make a way out of any situation.
Things had to get done. That is what it is.
5 times.
Did she get a call back after though?
That's a good question. That's a good question. So it wasn't even worth it.
No, she did not. All right.
Damn.
It wasn't even worth it.
Who put the baby back to sleep?
I want people to all that motion on the bed, nigga. The baby would sleep.
That shit was funny.
I do not. Listen, man. I want to say this. I don't hate on the way this is the modern day and age, okay? And a lot of women living how they want to live and doing what they want to do, whether it be OnlyFans, having sex in the bed with the kids, anything they want to do. Like, you live your life to the fullest, but understand that at some point the rubber gonna meet the road, and then you gonna have to do a whole lot of hiding or a whole lot of explaining when you finally find a man that means something to you. So, you know what I'm saying? It's coming from a man that's done everything he kind of wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it can get boring now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be just regular. It's got to be exciting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you look for something that's going to be different. So I don't judge no woman out there, but if you ever want to find like a man, settle down, if that's what you want, like, man, save something, man. Save something. Hold something close to you, because
that sounds like an altar call. If you want to come to Jesus,
Body count matter to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be one of my questions.
So body count matter.
That's
It matter
a
to
good
you?
question. I
oh
wanna
God,
know.
the age-old fucking question: does body count matter? To me, body count doesn't really matter, with limitations. Like, if you had a past that I don't know about somewhere else where I've never lived, I can't judge you on that.
What about where you do live? But when you meet her, she a changed woman. You know what I'm saying? She's got that past.
Okay, if you a changed woman, then that means that a whole lot of shit changed, right? Like, so you can't still be in contact with those niggas. And if you know niggas that I know, that's already off the table.
What if it's that thing, like, it's around, like, y'all go out, she let you know, like, hey, I slept with this guy. I slept with this guy. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel being in a room knowing, like, dang, she fucked like 3 niggas in here?
It just depends, because you do got some awesome women that have some crazy past. That's a fact. But at the same time, it's like, you got to think to yourself as a man, like,
that's a lot to deal with.
Like, the wrong argument.
Yeah, because
like, the wrong argument, she gonna trip and go fall on something else.
But not even that, though. It's the side conversations that you don't even know about. Like, everybody looking at you.
So
like,
you care what people think.
Like,
you got to. You got to.
That's
at a certain situation, you got to. It's kind of like debit or credit. Like, your credit score is like what validates who you are.
But you can fix your credit.
Yes, you can.
That's true.
Just like her being a changed woman. She fixed her.
Why is that even a question? Like, why would...
That's a lot to deal with, though. Because even if the roles is reversed, say if it's with a dude and you in the room and like 10 of the women like, yeah, I didn't have that. That's gonna make you got to deal with that.
No. Wait a minute now, show. Hold on. Wait. Let me tell you something about that. That actually will make him more desirable to her. Because she's gonna sit back and no. I hear what you're saying, RX, but a lot of women. And I'm not speaking for anybody at the table, but I'm saying it's a lot of women that respond to that like, oh, it's got to be something about him. It's got to be something about him that all these bitches won't.
That's true, but some people ego can't handle that. Some people, everybody
Women
can't
don't think
handle
like
it.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you something?
I'm telling you,
Look, it is. That is true.
Was he a popping dude already or something, or he was just some random dude?
No, it was a time.
Status matters too.
It was a time where I was a professional side nigga. I had business cards and everything. So I'm just saying, right? But or just situations I had going, and I would tell the girls like, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to other people." They be like, "Do you they ask, do you do it?" I'm like, here and there sometime. Them girls treated me better than anybody else that I ever like, just because they wanted. I felt like they just wanted to show me that they was gonna outwork the next woman. There was a reason for that. They told me it was times the girls told me like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the best one."
Yeah. That's true.
It is in my younger days, but I'm older now.
No, I hear what you're saying.
In
But
my younger days,
there's a reason why. There's a reason why I thought about that, because I've experienced that too, right? But there's a reason for that, and I think what it is, bro, it's the fucking. They don't have the weight of obligation. I think. I think a lot of women at that point, they don't have the weight of obligation, so they feel like they're making their own choices. Meanwhile, it's working out in your favor.
They are making their own choices.
But to her, it's a freedom in her knowing she could disappear on that nigga anytime she want to, because he's side nigga.
I appreciate that.
You feel me?
At the time, I appreciated that.
Yeah, you know, and in this day and age, when y'all freedom to y'all is everything, it works to y'all benefit, but it helps us. Like, you think we ever gonna kick up dust about it? Nah, hell no. It's the dumb niggas, it's the betas that start tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? A real nigga gonna know how to play his role. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like, if you the one that I want and you don't want me as a man, I already know. Like, don't ever think, I want you ladies to understand, don't ever think that a man don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, that he don't get it. When you make it be known that he's
thanks
not
for letting me know that, because I be like, y'all can't
we
tell.
know. We know.
I think that some people don't be catching the hint though.
No,
I think that some
what?
men do, but some men they don't catch the hint like that.
Because I really
catch the hint.
like,
some of them is stupid.
Know.
They don't want to. No, they don't want to catch the hint. You understand? See, the thing is they want it to be like some niggas don't recognize the reality of the situation. They're blue pilled. They don't understand the reality of the situation. It's the fact that, like, females will allow you access to certain things in their life at quicker points than if she's not really fucking with you like that, or in moderation, like, because there's some niggas, like, when y'all young, y'all might go after that y'all know is the wrong nigga to fuck with, but it's just something biologically. It's like, I need to deal with this nigga, so 2-3 weeks, okay, we together now, my nigga, or you know what I'm saying, you know. But the niggas that you not sure on, like, you know, you gonna kind of let the nigga know, like, hey, I got a schedule. I don't know if I can get out all the time. I can only call you Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You always at work.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know, like a smart, like we know, like we know. We just
and I got 3 kids. So
what we hope for is we hope that you guys are at the point with whoever it is you're dealing with, because you guys are all dealing with somebody. Don't get it twisted for 1 second that we ever believe.
No.
Not everybody.
No,
nigga, I will sit the season out so quick.
No.
I will sit that season out so quick.
No.
Y'all remind me all the time. Y'all do not understand.
Y'all gonna tell me ain't
women.
no nigga.
No.
I'm saying women go so long without dealing with dudes, especially the type of dudes we be dealing with. We be over it. Like, even right now, I'm over it. Like,
So
honestly, I was at the season. I what you said. I got kids. I got a business. I got things to do. I don't got time to be fucking with these niggas that they ain't got nothing to bring to the table for real. I'm not finna just deal with you just to deal with you. If I was like a kid or something, like, that's one thing, bro. I'm in my 30s.
Some purpose behind it.
Like what you add into my life?
You already know what they want.
Dick,
So it's like, what else?
I'm good. Like, I'm sorry.
That's what else? You straight. No. That's a fact though.
Yeah, that's all you bring to the table, my nigga. I can like that's easier for me to walk away from you because you don't do nothing for me, nigga.
Exactly.
At all.
See, now, but you guys got to understand something. What that does to us as men, it puts us in a position now where it's like, there's literally nothing some men can do to make themselves appealing if it is past that physical aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because now that women can care less about getting smashed on, you know what I'm saying, by a dude, y'all got all kind of little bells and whistles you can put in there now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really, it's not even a big deal anymore. So it's like, as a man, a lot of men, this back is kind of up against the wall. They don't know how to deal with that.
Step your game up then. Step your game up.
Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself. Yeah, that's how I feel like when you focus on yourself and you doing your own thing, you know, so you're gonna bring the right person to you. But that also goes, like, you know, back to like, what are you looking for in a person? Are you looking for a real relationship with that person, or you just want to have somebody to just, like, you know what I'm saying, be with? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, or we
sometimes
just
we don't know till we get it.
Can be nice.
True.
Sometimes we don't know till we get it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you got to figure
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
what you-
Yeah, because I'm not finna waste no time. Like red flags for me pop up like this.
Oh, yeah,
You
facts.
feel me? Like if your mind
That's
just not where I
real.
want it to be, not even
That's
just like
real.
bedroom type of stuff.
No.
Just like if your mind,
If
your
you
mind
always
just
talking to
like
me about how your
immature.
bills is behind, if you always talking to me
Yeah,
about
I don't got time for that.
I'm like, bro, you can't handle your life. You can't
Yeah,
manage
you
your
got
life.
too many problems going on. I gotta go. Your kids disrespect you, and I gotta go. Like
yeah.
your hygiene ain't on point. I gotta go. Like
That's
every
facts.
little thing. Like I don't need none of y'all. Like I'm straight. I'm good. Like
For real.
y'all gonna need me before I need y'all. That's how I look at myself. So I'll sit the season out for a long time. You have no idea. I'll sit the season
It's
out
not,
on the
but
bench.
let them know it's not hard for women to sit out. Sex is not a need for us. That's
I
a
feel like-
want. We don't need.
I feel
sex.
like
Women don't need
men
it.
want sex more than women.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
can
my
sit it
personal
out.
I don't
opinion.
know.
Most of the time.
Y'all do.
I don't know.
I think
Because
so.
when y'all get it with somebody that y'all really want to fuck with, it's like an abundance
That's
for y'all.
an
Y'all want it.
attachment, though. That's
Yeah.
where the attachment stuff it's the attachment to him. Because even a guy that we like, even if he stopped effing us, you know, I want to say F because we're on the radio. Stop effing us, we still just want to be around them or whatever. Like it ain't even about the sex no more. So women just.
But
get
as a man,
attached.
that's what I'm gonna want with you. Like if I see that you on me and you like me, like that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm supposed to desire you. I don't even think y'all are ready for being the only thing that a man desires. Like if you with a man, I'm saying if you with a man, I'm saying you've already found somebody that you deem acceptable. Like you want to be, you don't want him to cheat on you, right? So you want to be the only thing that he desires sexually. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's yeah, Scottie Pippen wife. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're ready for that. Because if I'm really on you as a man and everything else is straight bills, everything, I want to fuck. I want.
Oh, we
to fuck.
gonna want to fuck. If you are a man, if you are a man, we gonna.
Yeah, if you're my
give a
boyfriend
fuck.
and we in like a real relationship,
Yeah, we
like,
gonna fuck all the
like
time.
we got like a mental connection, spiritual connection, emotional connection, all that right there. That's not a problem. Sex not a problem in that situation. I'm talking about some dude that just trying to like pop
Talk
in,
to you or hop in your DM.
Yeah, like you
boy.
not finna just like nah, it ain't
But
that easy.
I don't think it's a coincidence that you two ladies are career women and y'all have that mindset. Like, so it tells you like when a woman is on her shit that she gonna respect a man being on his purpose.
You got it, because that means
yeah.
you respect yourself, though. That's
No,
what it's
absolutely.
right. It really start with yourself.
No, for real. Because I do know that. I'll say this. I'll close with this. I think that I have my program, and I've been saying this for years. I'm on my program. My program helps me get my bills paid, my son fed, helps me you know what I'm saying, build my platform with what I'm doing. Unless you can tell me a better way to do what it is that I'm doing specifically, you can't really tell me about my program. So you either fuck with my program that I'm on, or you gotta it's a million niggas that'll deal with the bullshit. I don't really have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a position, I can cook for myself, clean for myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll beat my meat to get too crazy.
What could you do for me that I can't do
That's
for
what
myself?
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, but I applaud y'all women for being able to recognize the difference and to say no, you're not being a prude. It's just, hey, a man got to be on this, and that in order for me to even, you know, consider, you know, giving them my virtue like that.
Yeah,
So,
because I've been there, done that. I was in a 12-year relationship. Like, nigga, I got 2 kids. My life is in a different place, obviously, right now. I'm single. But it's like, what do you have to offer me? What we doing here? Like, you got to add to what I'm already doing. You got to have your own shit in motion, because I got my shit in motion. You got to have your own shit in motion, and we can come together and have the motion going.
Right.
You got to be able to add to what I got, though. And I got to be able to add to what you got. It has to be like a give and take, a really like that balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not finna just like deal with some bullshit just to say I got a nigga. Like,
no, I get it. I get it from the male side of point of view myself. We're reaching the twilight of the show, though, so we're gonna bring it down for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give you guys the quote again, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know who said it tonight. That's what we're gonna do every show now. All right, so the quote is, hip hop is the streets. Hip hop is a couple of elements that comes from back in the days. The feeling music with urgency that speaks to you. It speaks to your livelihood, and it's not compromised. It's blunt. It's raw, straight off the street, from the beat to the voice to the words. That was said by Nostradamus himself, Nas, Godson. All right? Definitely words, definitely to rock to. We're going to go ahead and go around the table here. I want you guys to go ahead and drop your platforms, let people know what you got going on. RX, go ahead.
Yes. Pretty Reese on everything, and I do have my skincare line. It's called 7 Wonders, CEVYN Wonders.shop. You guys can go up on there, get yourself some RX merch. I have skincare, I have hair care, and Sage, Palo Santo, crystals, all that good stuff. And make sure you guys hit me up for the battle rap shit. Follow me on everything and type in Battle Rapper RX to watch all my battles on YouTube.
Yeah, keep killing them.
Yes.
Keep killing them.
Yes.
You know, and you gonna be back. I want to bring you back.
I want to come back. I love it here.
conversation.
I love it here.
That's a fact. Go ahead, Show.
I'm Deshaun Showtime Watkins, the creator of Comptomania's Comptomania on everything. Woolsey! And also creditor debit pay. Hey, look here. Hit the tip button on Comptomania.com. Look here. Credit or debit Woolsey. Thanks for having me. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share, all that everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not about to play with him.
Yeah,
Y'all make sure you guys are staying connected with me on every platform at the LA Hottie. That's
Hey, you kissing your screen right now. Stop kissing your screen right now.
LA Hottie. Love y'all too. Just go like, comment, share, subscribe, and you already know. Don't at me if you ain't nasty.
There it is. There
Okay.
It is. Absolutely, absolutely. Shooter, go ahead, man.
You know what it is? It's your boy. Respect the Shooter. You can catch me on Instagram at 4boysfilm. That's 4 like the car.
BB.
Boys with an S.
Sorry, man.
Films with an S. But if you really, really want to find me, you can find me at hashtag your girlfriend knows my real name. But you have to address me as Respect the Shooter.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's the ad-libs for me.
Hey, man, listen. Got the Fashion Business Mixer coming to you May the 27th, brought to you by Power Radio Nation and Cali's Finest Radio. Already almost 150 RSVPs, all business owners going to be in the building. It's going to be dope. Live music, also featuring a live fashion exhibit by a friend of mine, Michael Malone, award-winning fashion designer. It's definitely gonna be crazy. Make sure that you go to the Instagram Cali's Finest Radio, tap the link in the bio, the Eventbrite link in the bio. RSVP, please, if you are a business owners only to that event. It's definitely gonna be crazy. All right, so yeah, man. Once again, man, I'm grateful just to be here with these people, and we're gonna get up out of here. This is your boy that's chilling with RX. That feels great because I just let everybody know that I have really good sex. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and counting. And this is the greatest.
The greatest.
The best.
The best.
The finest radio.
The finest
you will ever
radio.
come in contact with. It's up, it's stuck, and it's never coming down. California's finest radio. West Coast, we gone. Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, hold on to your Kush blunts and your lace fronts. This is your #1 choice for entertainment. It's your boy that always shine and keep the promos right on time. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and count.
You already know who it is. It's your girlfriend's favorite cameraman, Respect the Shooter.
And you are listening to Cali's Finest on Power Radio Nation, broadcast live on
iHeartRadio.
Let's go.
Innovative.